Hey, it's Gwen Fox, and I am so glad that you're here. And today, I'm going to finish a painting that I did several weeks ago. I showed you me painting it, and I also told you I'd show you the finished product. Well, let me tell you, I was as surprised as you're going to be at the end product. Now, a couple of things. I need shapes and I wanted loose strokes. That's why I started this painting. It's a 48 by 48. So I wanted you to know this so that you know what was in my mind. And I'm doing it in a very loose manner. Now, when you see an artist doing this and then showing you how it didn't work, what they're doing is showing you their underbelly. What does that mean? It means they're being extremely vulnerable to let you know that the struggles that they go through are absolutely normal and everybody goes through them, including, I bet, you. So let's get going on this so that you can see the struggles that I had and know that my intention was to be free, was to have shapes and very loose strokes. Here is where we stopped at our last video. And I said to you, I will tell you all about how this is finished because I thought it might be close, but it wasn't close. As you can see, it went further south. So here it is. I am trying my very best to pull this together. You notice that I have kept the shape at the right. I am trying to really do this without, just to be free. And then I love my brush strokes. I have to say, I really do love my brush strokes, but it's not holding together. And then I add more because what else do I do? But I keep keeping that shape on the right. It's holding me together personally. Okay, well now, if it doesn't work, let's add some orange, let's add some red, let's add some color. And surely that's going to help bring it together. And that didn't work, so maybe another color, opposite of the color wheel. Do you guys see what I'm saying here? I am really working to try and figure out what I can do to save this. Then here we are, we've added black. And because I need black, but it's spotty. It's not where I need it. So if you really have black, perhaps white would be better. Maybe that would be best. Okay, wait. This is not working out. It is a disaster. It is a total disaster. What did I decide to do? I scraped off everything. Yes, it's a 48 by 48. I scraped everything off. Now, it's got several paintings underneath it. It has a great patina on here. It's mostly dry, but scraping off a 48 by 48 is not something you want to do in oil paint. However, I need structure. I need to get the structure down. So what did I do? I decided I needed to draw a design because that's where I'm comfortable. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I want you to be comfortable with yourself. If this is what you need to do, great. If you can do it intuitively, great. Whatever. Trust your gut. Trust yourself. But this video should prove to people when they say, oh, you just go in and play. No, you're working hard. They only knew how hard we worked to screw up a painting. Anyway, I was determined to make this work, and I think you're going to be shocked at the results because I was. Okay, I've turned the canvas and I've decided to really start putting in some shapes because that's what I want. Turning the canvas jars the brain, causes me to see things different. So now I've added collage. I'm putting collage on with cold wax. And I'm not doing very much because this is on a 48 by 48, not doing much cold wax on it. Now I take off some of the collage, I paint over some of the collage because I'm thinking, well, it will show through, it'll add mystery, it'll be good. I'm beginning to like this. This is beginning to speak to me. And I found a piece of collage paper that I really liked, this gold, and I thought, ooh, this is good. I like this. So I put it on, tore another little piece, put it together like that. Then I decided, well, maybe it would look good if I separated those two pieces. So I separated those two pieces. And I sat back and I looked at it and I looked at it and I thought, you know what? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And this is when I scraped off the entire painting. Now, this is oil. This is an oil painting, 48 by 48, and I scraped off as much as I could. Remember, there are a lot of layers on here, so some of them were completely dry. So actually, it left a really nice patina. But I took off all of the collage, took off all of the oil paint that I could, and I decided, okay, I've got to have a drawing. I need a drawing. So this is when I just went to my newsprint package and I opened up a piece and I tore it and I said, I'm going to draw a design. And the design that I drew, I thought, okay, I can live with this. It's a 48 by 48. This will fit perfect. So I drew on the design on the canvas with charcoal. I did not spray it. I didn't care if it bled when I put on the paint. That was okay. I was perfectly fine with that. And I started painting. Now, you've got to realize that this painting, the patina is almost all dry. So it's got a good amount of color on it. Doing the values, I'm doing the shapes. And the next morning, I go out to my studio to see what I have painted. And I open the door and I look at my painting and I see this. And I think, oh my God, I painted a dog. Do you see the dog? It's kind of hard to see at the very, very beginning, but there is a dog. So now I'm looking at this dog and saying, okay, this is supposed to be an abstract. And then I relaxed and I said, okay, honey, if you want to be a dog painting, we are going to be a dog painting. Now, I want you to notice that the body of the dog at the bottom, it's slanting. And so I figured, I think it would be a little bit different than that. So I decided to make it come down a little bit so that it looked more like there was a body. But I'm liking my colors. I've lightened up around the muzzle, and then I've got to take care of the shadow behind the dog. Here's just a picture of the dog face with it itself. And here is the final painting. Now, I have to tell you, I love this painting. The reason I love it is because I allowed the painting to speak. The painting spoke and I listened. I love the values. I love the shapes within the dog. I love the glow below the neck and down the body. To me, I could never have painted this intentionally. But the painting spoke to me and I finally said, Okay, sweetheart, if this is what you want to be, this is fantastic. So I hope you've enjoyed this, but now we need a name for the painting. If you think of anything, I mean, what kind of dog does it look like? What name does it need? Just remember to trust yourself, trust your painting, and listen. I love you guys. See you next video.